I think I just peed a little.
It's not good, is it?
No, it's mom life. You can't, like, you cough and you pee. It's just happens. Fuck.
TMI.
Yeah, it's fine.
Sorry, YouTube.
I'm sure you're gonna put that in the video too, because knowing you, Paul's like, yeah, fuck, I'm gonna do that. Hi guys, this is VX2TV. I am Cassaundra Kelly. We're shooting for Feed Me Fridays tonight, and they told me to tell you something about a bell icon to subscribe, so click that. And my Instagram tag will be down below if you want to check me out after this as well. Okay guys, so we are cooking my favorite dish tonight. It is a shrimp white wine pasta. And these are the ingredients. There is white wine, spinach, sun-dried tomatoes, there's shrimp over there somewhere that I forgot to bring over. There's cream, we're using fettuccine, you can use whatever you want, lots of butter and garlic. This is my first attempt at mincing garlic, and they were supposed to show me how to do it, but I don't really remember, so we're gonna just wing it, okay? Okay, first I need to boil this pot, because we didn't do that. Okay. Do you know how many times it took me to turn on that stove? A few. Okay. So, this is the shrimp that I was talking about. So, you use raw shrimp because obviously you have to cook it, so using cooked shrimp kind of defeats the purpose, because, sorry. All right, so first step, boil your fettuccine. Just glad I didn't drop the wine. You can edit that swear word out later, it's fine. Okay, you should probably wait until that boils first. That's awesome. Stop laughing at me, you're making this worse. Okay. I'm trying to remember what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh my god, I can't do this all in one take. That's freaking crazy. Okay, boiling that butter. First step, butter. So, turn on your pan. Put it on a medium heat. And lots of butter, okay? I'm like a butter fanatic. I'm probably the worst person to have on this show because I eat so much crap. Like I'm all butter, all cream, like nothing healthy over here. Like I was talking to Paul about maybe doing this with zucchini noodles. But I'm like, nah, that's not happening anymore. It's gonna be straight on noodles. Okay, so first thing you do is have more wine. Stop laughing at me. You're not making this any better. Okay, so it's helping. Okay, so you melt butter in a pan. It's gonna take a little bit because it's on medium heat. So I'm gonna mince a little bit more garlic because I obviously don't have enough. This is how much they did for me. Yep, definitely enough. Thanks. Don't know what I'm doing, so he told me that I'm supposed to crack it, so we're gonna see how that works. Not very well. Okay, that was totally better. I'm probably gonna use a lot less garlic than I normally use because I'm not doing this another 3 times. So, it's not burning. It's not burning at all. It just started frying. It's actually perfect, just so you know. Promise I won't cut myself. I've done this chopping thing a couple times in my life. Okay, and normally I definitely use way more than this, but I want to make sure it's really thin. The stuff I buy comes really thin, okay? Okay, so garlic, butter. He didn't even chop this, so now I need to chop this, thanks, by the way. That's about as much garlic as you need. I don't know how much it is, because I don't measure anything when I cook. I kind of handful this and a little bit of that, and that's what we're gonna do. So about that much garlic is what we need. Okay. you're supposed to do, but I do anyway. Okay, and shrimp. Shrimp. Where's the bowl? This is the bowl. Shrimp bowl. Wine. It's why it's my favorite dish, because I like drink and cook and drink and cook. Okay, so shrimp usually comes with the tails on it. Make sure you take the tails off, because ain't nobody want to eat that. There's lots of side pieces too. These are usually bigger shrimps than what I cook with. I usually like the smaller ones, but of course I can't get any of this off. Stop laughing at me. You're not making this any easier. Okay, so it all comes off.
You said I can't get these off.
I can't get these off.
I wish we could talk in these videos.
Oh, okay, so you're gonna want as many shrimp as possible. Making sure that doesn't burn. It's on low. I'm good. I'm not used to having to videotape while I do this, and normally all this is all prepped already for me because I do it at home before. So we're gonna have a bunch of shrimp. And I'm just gonna... So you wanna make sure that the garlic is starting to brown before you put the shrimp in. And get as many shrimp as you can before your garlic starts burning, because obviously I don't have enough time. Okay, so shrimp all peeled, all the tails off, everything ready to go. We have sun-dried tomatoes, we have some cream, we have some spinach, we have lots of wine, which I'm gonna come back for. So I'm just gonna put everything here. About a handful and a couple pieces of pasta. We're good to go. Garlic and butter is almost good to go. I'm actually gonna add a little bit more butter because I'm a butterholic. I don't think that's a word, but we're just gonna use it today anyway. So there's a little more. Okay. Am I supposed to be in front of this camera too? Is that no? Okay, it's just to see the pan. Duh. Okay. So, don't need this mess that I left here anymore. No more garlic. I do need this. Okay, so garlic and butter is simmered. Garlic is a little browning right now. And then we have our shrimp. So we're gonna put the shrimp in and literally just fry the shit out of it. There's like a huge piece of garlic just stuck to my wine glass. Story of my life. Okay. So I like to get them so that you can see the brown on both sides of the shrimp. However, I'm not gonna sit here and flip every individual freaking shrimp. So I'm just gonna like fry it up like you would fry eggs and then hope for the best, because that's pretty much what I do with my entire life. So I'm gonna do that. We have it on medium heat, so they'll fry up pretty quickly. And then they turn like a pinkish color when they start frying. So you'll definitely be able to see a difference. I'm doing too many things at once because the pasta is also boiling, so I'm trying not to burn the shit out of this, but also make sure that this is like done. And normally I would time this out for 8 minutes, but I totally forgot to do that. So we're just gonna like wing it. Got a piece of pasta stuck to this pot right now, and it will not come off. See, this is why I don't videotape myself doing anything. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that piece stuck there. So the shrimp's gonna go like this pinky color right here. As long as I don't drop any, we're good. And then that's how you know it's done. And then you're gonna turn the heat down and you're gonna take the shrimp out, because you're gonna make your like, I don't know if it's Alfredo sauce, I guess it is, it's cream and white wine. Super easy. So you're gonna take all the shrimp out. I definitely need more wine because I'm not nearly drunk enough for this video. Okay, so that's done. So you're gonna leave as much garlic in the pan as you can. Turn the heat down because you don't want to burn the cream and wine. Then make sure that this is not burning. Okay, it's gonna be really hot, but I'm gonna steal a piece of this to test it. Okay. Am I gonna do this and burn myself? Let's see. Scared. Okay. Actually, that's perfect. I'm I want it to be perfect, but it's perfect. Okay, pasta back in the pot. All the garlic is still left in the pan. Make sure the heat is back on. Next, we're gonna add cream. I like to use half and half because it's not too thick. I'm pretty sure the recipe calls for a thicker cream, but I don't care. Recipes call for lots of things. So I just kind of pour enough to make a sauce. So I like to use a lot of cream. I don't measure literally anything. There's nothing that I measure. So you're gonna add that. You're gonna add sun-dried tomatoes, which I'm pretty sure I was supposed to fry first, but you know, whatever. Food is food, it's fine. It's all gonna cook down anyway, and I totally lied when I said I was done here because I need to cook the sun-dried tomatoes. So I'm just gonna, can you see this here? Okay, perfect. So you gotta cut up these bad boys, which I was obviously supposed to do beforehand, and I totally did not. And I just remembered I wasn't supposed to fry these first. I'm good. They go in the sauce, so I'm doing it right. I'm doing it right. It's all instinct. So the cream is in the pot. Next, white wine. I like to use Riesling because I enjoy drinking Riesling. It calls for any white wine. Dry white wine doesn't taste as good. Sweeter white wine tastes better. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of that in here. And then I'm gonna take a sec. Because that's the whole point of cooking at home. A little bit for the sauce, a little bit for me. Mom life, what? Okay, so sun-dried tomatoes, I like to use about 4 or 5 pieces. I don't like it to be to have too many of these because they're such a strong taste. So I'm actually using 6 because I have a lot of sauce in this one. Because I had to use a whole bag of shrimp because I'm not wasting it, obviously. So it's about 6 pieces, sun-dried tomatoes. Put that in, cook it down. This is what I need. And we're literally just gonna cook the sauce. So we're just gonna cook this down. The next, spinach. Spinach cooks down a lot, so I actually add like a ton of spinach to this recipe. As long as I don't start a fire, we're good. So I'm probably gonna actually use like more than half of this because I like spinach. Now this is gonna cook down for probably about 5 minutes. I usually reduce the heat a little just so that it slowly simmers, and then you can take a look at it when it's done. Woo! So you wanna let it cook down for about 5 minutes. I'm not gonna show you what it looks like because they'll like show you a video of what it looks like right now, because if I turn it, I'm gonna drop it all over the floor. So you wanna let it cook down for 5 minutes, turn the heat down a little bit, and then we're gonna add back the shrimp into the pasta sauce. Like everything that's in there, all the extra garlic, anything you took out with the shrimp, you're gonna add it back in, you're gonna let it simmer and soak back down. So this is kind of what you want it to look like right here. Kind of creamy. I'm gonna let it actually cook down a few more seconds. And while it's cooking down in the cream and the spinach and the sun-dried tomatoes, I'm gonna add some cheese. Now normally I would add Parmesan cheese, but unfortunately I forgot Parmesan cheese today because it's me. So we're gonna use mozzarella instead because I like the taste of mozzarella and I think it goes well with this. So I'm actually just gonna put a bunch right on top, and we're just gonna while it simmers, let the mozzarella cook in the pasta sauce. So about that much cheese is what you want. You're gonna let it cook down a little bit longer, and then it's pretty much good to frickin' go. Strain your pasta, which I already did, and then we're pretty much good to eat, guys. So we had to turn this up a little bit higher because, knowing me, I added a little bit too much white wine.
There's no such thing as too much wine.
Never ever a such thing as too much white wine. But we just had to turn the heat up a little bit just to like, so it would actually reduce into a sauce because it was way too runny. So I'm actually just gonna turn this off now because it's a nice, thick, saucy consistency. And I can't believe I said consistency right. And that was hot. I touched it, shit. Okay, so this is pretty much what it looks like. I don't know how much you can see, but I'm trying. So we're actually just gonna pour it right on top of our pasta that I cooked and boiled, and obviously Paula said I didn't do it right, but you know what? I think I did it pretty okay. I like all the sauce, so we're gonna get it all in there as much as we can. Heat is off. I'm gonna use these bad boys to mix it up. There's way too much pasta in this, I told you. See, that's why I should have put it on the plate first.
There's no such thing as too much pasta.
It's too much pasta. The sauce, you can't see the sauce that much. Frig! I knew that was gonna happen too. I called it. I always make too much pasta for my sauce, but it's okay. I'm just gonna mix it up good. Okay, I'm just gonna take the handful that has a lot of the, see, try to get a lot of this. Why did I agree to this video? Oh my god. Stop laughing at me! We're just gonna pick that right up and put it on there. Okay. It looks good. Well, I mean, my plating is shit, but I mean, it looks good to eat. Okay, I never claimed to be a restaurateur or a chef, so my plating is gonna look terrible, but I promise you it tastes good. Okay. I touched that. I'm sorry, Tatiana. I love you. Okay, I'm done. I'm done cooking. That's it. This is what it looks like. It's good. Okay. I promise you it tastes fantastic. I just shit at plating. Too much wine. I don't know why I agreed to this. I'm kind of scared now. I know it's my own meal, but I've never done it and drank this much wine before. All right, big piece of shrimp. Big piece of spinach. Got a sun-dried tomato, even though I'm destroying Tatiana's counter. It's fine. Okay. It's a win! So good. Oh yeah, it's perfect. Yep. Alright guys, that's the end of my video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave me a comment underneath and let me know. Let me know if you've tried it, if any of the areas you think I could improve, or if you tried it and made it better. I would love to improve on my own recipe. So let me know.